Okay, looks like things are running. Check my stream manager on Twitch. Come on, come on, come on, boot up. Why is this not? Oh, crap, there it went. No. Dang it. Stream manager. Okay, let me check the sound. Check the sound. Yeah, we're good. All right. I won't plug my phone in just yet. We'll just see how long it lasts. Got the chat up. So I did check YouTube, and I think it's been 2 weeks, because my previous one was 2 weeks. I did a Saturday and Sunday, and one for like a total of 8 hours. So like 3.5 and then 4.5. And I got to 44. So pre-Paragon 44. Just a lot of random stuff in those. And then it was just basically a grind. Once you hit Paragon, those levels go up pretty quickly. Made it to Torment 2, Torment 3. Just Thursday morning, I finally made it to Torment 4. Just not cranking out the damage that I want just yet. I haven't really found the killer gear. But yeah, I started Pyro, and then I knew I got Tall Rashas, and I wanted to try to make that work. Probably need to look up to see how to do it more efficiently. But so I kind of turned into a Pyro Conjurer Elementalist. So in my stream name, I called it a Pyromental Sorcerer. So we'll go ahead and start in. We'll go over some of the seasonal stuff. Now that I've had 2 weeks to figure everything out. Let's see. Do I have anything to... We'll just nuke this stuff. I don't know. It's just that OCD in me. And I don't need it. All right, so that's gone. All right, so we'll start with... We'll start with the season. So I've got all the check marks, and I'm running that new pet. I'll show a close-up of that. This is sort of the seasonal currency, Infernal Warp, right? Yeah. So you get that stuff. I've gotten some of the blessings. I've spent everything. I don't think I'm going to get that last 4. But we'll see. I doubt it. I'll probably go for a while. I don't know how much of a grind I really want to do. Try to get back to Assassin's Creed. I got a text in. What was that? Let me go spot check. Oh, okay. All right. All right, so probably got like maybe an hour and a half or so. We'll just go through a lot of this stuff, because once I start playing, it'll probably be pretty quiet. So I got all these, got all those check marks, and then barely started in this stuff. I did some of the just in overworld. Okay, So just closing rifts probably was in Helltide, is my guess. But there's this thing called Chaos Armor. We'll kind of go over what that is. It's basically you've got not mythic, unique. You've got unique attributes on any given piece of gear. So that, I don't know, just made things kind of interesting. So I got all this stuff. So I did, I think I paid for this on my last stream, but yeah, you basically just start out, you get your $2 back right here. And then just pick up some weapons. There's a mount, and then mount armor. That's pretty cool. Got some gloves, but I haven't equipped those just because I typically just run the default look and then figure out what I want to use. And then here's all the weapons. Won't be using that. What do I have? I have that cosmetic equipped. And then here's the feet, the boots. But we'll probably equip that outfit just to see what it looks like. And then all the beasts. I am not a fan of Goldies. It's just we had one. She was crazy, and she got rehomed. So, bye, Lizzie. Oh, okay. So that's the mount trophy, and oh yeah, that is. I think I equipped this on my mount. What was this? Oh yeah, that is pretty cool. Should probably do that one. And then different mounts. So you got sort of a weird skeletal, kind of an alien looking theme. And then some armor. That's pretty cool. And then pants. And then the other armor. So we got a wand. Oh, I guess I could swap that. Cosmetic. Am I using a wand? I'm not sure. But I'm using this portal. And then here are all the other outfits. Spiritborn. Where's the? Nope. There we go. Yeah. It's all right. It's just kind of funky. I don't know. Probably look better. It seems like it would match the other stuff. If it was red. But whatever. And picked up some more free stuff. I try to remember to check the store. Let's go do that. I don't think there's probably anything, but we'll see. It's the weekend. No, they're still pushing the StarCraft stuff. What was that? That does look pretty cool. $25 for a pet. I don't see how people do it. It's like the game is expensive enough. Just crazy. Oh, Sorcerer stuff. All right. Map. So we got Legion. Okay, so we went over these. These are all done. All right. Where is the pet? You can kind of see him. Where do you go? Oh, a lot of people have them equipped. So see, that guy's got a pet. See, there's mine, the one that's moving, following me. Then somebody's got Lizzie, and then the owl. See these things. So yeah, once you pass that chapter, you've got you can equip the pet. So a lot of people were in Torment IV, so makes sense. Let's go ahead and the hours, 67 hours. Yeah. Yep. So I would say Thursday morning. I would say I probably made it to Torment 2 in about 62 hours, 61 hours maybe. I just really wasn't pushing it. The first time I beat it, I think I had like 4 minutes to spare. So there is that. But let's look at the. You can get a close up of the pet. Looks like a little fox or something. I don't know. But there he is. I had equipped Dante, so Dante's taken a back seat. See a Dante from the other one. What was this? This is that creepy, yeah. And these are locked. But I think you can see them, yeah. Found in shop. Okay, so you can pay for that. Oh yeah, that's the alien. Funky. I think that's the StarCraft one. But anyway, so we'll go back to Pandora. Let's see, what does the regular, let's try and find the, is this it? Yeah. So I can equip the entire theme if I just press and hold. So we'll do that. That is funky. But we'll go ahead and keep that. Bizarre. Okay, so we'll go back and hit save. So we got that. Just in case I take a screenshot of this. That'll be funky. All right, I'll have to find that. Okay. All right, so we'll just kind of cover this. This is the seasonal stuff. Kind of started in on this. I'm still missing a unique perk. But basically this is what I've ended up with. I'm not running, you can see I upgraded them by 1 notch. I don't know if they start at 1, because see, these I haven't upgraded at all. And they don't have any mark on them. They don't say level 1. Well, they do say rank 1, but not as a number. So these are all 1s, never used them. These are all basic skill. I don't use a basic skill, so those are out. This I used for a while when I was using a basic skill, but I use meteor and conjurations, so that is basically it. So here, this is just random chaotic bursts, and they just apply damage. This is the same thing, but based on lucky hit chance. So randomly erupt around. Yeah, so who knows when this is tied to lucky hit chance. I'd really like to try this, but maybe if I back down, you have to beat whatever the boss in horde mode, and you need 666 of the whatever you collect in horde mode to even unlock that boss so you can fight him, and hopefully this will drop. I'd like to try it. So here's a legendary. I'm using this one. This, it made sense because I'm using all the conjurations, all 4 of them. So this is pretty helpful. And it's maxed out at 10. Then I thought I would try to use this. So this would be casting a cooldown, but I just didn't like it. My stuff wasn't cooling down as fast as I would like it. So I think if you don't have things that any gear that help your cooldown, and I have 2 big ones, then this really doesn't help because you're trying to cast your conjurations and you can't because they haven't cooled down yet. So so I unequipped this and went back to this guy. So this actually helps with cooldowns, just random damage and some cooldown help. And then this is the lifesaver. So this mana shield, you'll have to see the actual results of this, but you basically, your health, your max life, so whatever it is you're only at 1% of your max life. So they take away 99% of your life, but you use your mana as your shield. And then if you have not taken damage for 2 seconds, then it just starts pumping back up really quickly. But that's the key thing is you cannot take damage. And then 400% increased maximum mana, and each point of intelligence also increases your maximum mana. So we'll see where I'm at. I swapped something out that reduced my intelligence, but it gave plus stats to everything, so that was good. So basically, this makes me a little beefier, less squishy. But I'd really like to try this out because this will help the other 2 chaotic burst perks. So I really want to try that. So maybe I'll get to that today. I don't know. But we'll see. So that's the basics. Oh, this other stuff relates to core. I don't run. I may switch to incinerate. I don't know. I see a lot of people using incinerate. But I'm using meteor. So that is it. Okay, so that's that. So the gear, actually we can go to the skills. The skill tree's pretty basic. I think I've got like +4 to, actually, you know what? Let's go back to the gear. Because this is the basics, is all conjurations. That's not a conjuration. These are here. So I have all of these, and they're maxed out. I had some of this, but then I didn't really need the mana generation, so I could trade that. I'm using Isu's Ferocity. So it's basically smite. Critical strike chance is increased. Yeah, it's basically a smiting. So you've got damage above life, and then when they go below, then your chance is better on them. So it has to do with their life in when they get below a certain percentage, then you can apply more damage. Hit a boss. Oh yeah, both bonuses against all enemies for 3 seconds. So that kill or hit a boss. Yeah, so that's kind of good. I've got something that gives me +4 to all skills. I think it's the mythic. So that boosted this to 9. Yeah, meteor is really slow. So maybe trying to up my attack speed. There's a slight delay between when you press the button and it actually fires. Yeah, I don't really need that. Um, so that's the skills. And then the board. So you start out with the basic. I think I put Adept in here. No, I put Torch in here. So it's Pyro. I think there was more willpower down here, so I just got a better, more efficient use of that glyph. So Torch is down here. Then we've got Pyromaniac. So this is all rare nodes. What was this? This is willpower. Oh, increased burning. That's right. So burning is damage over time. And it's legendary, so you get that perk at the bottom, that 6.4x. And then this guy, same thing. They're all basically the same level. I just kind of level them up evenly because I'm not doing great in the pit. So I just go with what's got the best percentage. And there used to be the urn, the ashes, whatever, those perks. You'd get an extra chance, but they didn't add that this time, so that's kind of a bummer. So this legendary node is, oh yeah, Conjuration. So that's for legendary. And then this guy, Conjurer. So this is intelligence, more conjuration damage. So I think this is all basically maxed out here. And then we go up. Yeah, this is the board that I attached last. And then I did this and then attached another board. This board is Burning Instinct. So just more burning damage. And I was surprised I was able to get all the way there. I filled this out. This is Adept. So this is Intelligence. Yeah. So this is pretty high. So this helps my mastery, which is the Meteor. And does this give you... Oh, yeah, the increased area. Yep, so that's good. I liked Adept, especially with Blizzard. That was kind of nice when I was doing the Frozen. And then so I've attached this last one, and I just went straight to there, which is Apply Vulnerable or Burning. So I burn a lot. Or Critically Strike. I don't think my crit strike chance is very high. But it fluctuates based on different stuff. So yeah, I'm heading down here. Apply burning. And I went down this because I wanted more intelligence because of this. I don't have enough just yet. And even if I apply 100, that incense, it's still not enough to trigger that bonus. So I may go through and just see how much willpower and dexterity I can sacrifice and just see if there's any of these corner nodes I can switch or something like that. Usually you can swap a path with something else like this. See? So right here. So I've got a ton of willpower, right? That's dexterity. What's this guy? That's dexterity. Jeez. Oh, willpower. So 100 more than I really need there. That's dexterity. What's this? Willpower. 100 more than I need there. Granted, I'm not over here yet. What do I need here? So here's, uh, I don't need, I'll just need 530. So I should be able to sacrifice. Now I need to go look, figure out where that was. It was down here. So here, basically undo this and then put it here and then undo that and then put that there. So same effective path or direction, but a different path. And I can do the same thing here. So I'll lose out on dexterity. Here I was trying to build willpower and dexterity, but I'm using that mythic helm that gave me that boost to get things over the hump. So let's do that again. We'll remove this, put it here, remove and add it. Okay, so I just went up 10 intelligence. So I'm at 2048. Is that enough with 100? It is not. Bummer. Okay. Or did I go up? No, usually I think each intelligence, because I have a percentage multiplier on intelligence. So if I remove one of these, they're typically 5. But that went, yeah, so there's 7 each. So that, yeah, a little bit more. Let that willpower go up. Okay. All right. So I'm not seeing. Is there another path? See, that won't make a difference because that's still. This will, though. See? So if I go across, so if I remove this, give me that intelligence and then put that back. So I've lost some willpower, but I gained 7 intelligence. So now, am I close? I am not. Damn it. I still need... Oh, with that 100, I'll be fine. Okay. But having more intelligence helps with that mana shield. So, and it helps with your mastery skills. Well, all skills, I think. Hello. The more intelligence you have, the better your skills do. So, see, and I could come across here. But I don't want to do that. I'm shooting for this node over here. Just more damage. More damage. Okay. So that's basically the skill tree, the paragon. Okay, let's go over the gear. So this is pretty typical. This I got late because, what was it? I beat Lilith way down in Torment 1. But I mean, I'd crushed her. So I got that spark, and then I got another spark. Oh, you know what? I need to go to that board anyway, because I think it's ready to pick up. Or maybe it's not. Crud. Was it here or here? It's here. It's this board. I guess I picked that up already. I mean, I see that checkbox. So on the screen, there's... So if you look to the right of the screen, Barduk's Reign of Chaos, there's a check, which I believe means there's a perk waiting for me. So you have to go to this board, and when you unlock the last one, you get a spark. So you use the 2 sparks. So now I can grab that. You use the 2 sparks, because there was a spark in here, right there. So you use the 2 sparks, you go to the blacksmith, and then you can create, we'll just head back to Karagar. Then you can create a mythic item. And I got the helmet. So, and this helmet is Oh, crud. I thought this one gave me the... Okay, well, I take that back. I kept this. I didn't really need the damage reduction, although it does help. That cooldown reduction is huge. And then the max resource, you'll see in a second that that really doesn't matter because once your mana's gone, you're screwed. So having maximum life or healing just doesn't matter at all. So we can kind of go over these. Basic level. Okay, I'm in Torment IV, so I'm not doing so well with the cold and poison. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's fine. So I got some attack speed. Critical strike chance isn't great. So I may look to try to do better with that. Damage, pretty good. What I'll probably do in the other glyph slot is use destruction. So that'll be critical strike damage. And then here's all this other overpower. Where's the burning? Is burning? Burning's pretty high. Not huge. My shadow damage is more. That's bizarre. I don't know why that's so low. Okay, so my conjuration damage, that's pretty high. Max life, that's terrible. But there's my max mana. So spending mana is not an issue. So that I sort of use that to my advantage. And then 806, I think that's per second. And then it'll, I don't know if it's done the math. I think that's right. So every second, as long as I haven't taken damage. Movement speed's pretty good. Still feels a little slow. Cooldown reduction, that's pretty good. And then lucky hit chance. Okay, so this, yeah, pretty basic, good damage reduction, +4 to all skills. The cooldown reduction is good. What did this? See again, max life. Don't really care about that because I really need the, so really I want to swap that out. That you really can't change. This one, yeah, probably look for a different, spend my obols to get a new one of these maybe. Total, yeah, and it'll spontaneously spit out hydras. Crowd control, is this shared misery? Oh yeah, it is. So shared misery is at 54%, so it's not maxed out yet. But that's pretty good because when I immobilize or stun or whatever, it spreads to other enemies. And then I've got Nagu Vex. So if I can have the conjurations, then it stacks a +1 to all skills. So I'm banking that there's going to be some overflow. And then those will go up for 10 seconds. So, and then if I'm offering up each 6 seconds, then hopefully this is, I don't really know how this works, but that's the theory anyway. Okay, so this is one of the first, this is Chaos armor, Chaos gloves. So they've this is typically an amulet, I think, but this Chaos stuff, the percentages are way higher than the normal unique attributes. So it's basically they've taken a unique attribute and they've applied it to a piece of armor. And what I found out is you cannot, if another piece of armor has the same attribute, you cannot even equip it. So if you want to swap, you have to unequip the one, because I had a Chaos helmet that had Lokran's talisman on it. So I had to unequip that. Then I'm like, well, I might as well use this mythic. So I used that, and then I could put the gloves on. I think I still have that helmet in my chest, but we'll go check. Yeah, X-Fall corroded. So just some random damage. But that value, that 9719, that is way higher than your normal X-Fall. That's a ring. That's typically a ring. So I don't know if you could put the ring on. I don't think you could. So if you have this equipped, I don't think you could equip the normal ring. What I'm looking for is an updated Tall Rashus, because this is kind of low. It's not maxed out. It's at 19%, but I'm thinking if there's a piece of chaos armor out there that value may be bigger and better. So I'm hoping for that. And oh yeah, Neo-Ohm. Avoid health, Warcry. So just increases damage. But I'm looking for that overpower one. But yeah, this I had the cooldown, but since I applied this and I masterworked it and it hit the cooldown reduction and got it up to 34, that plus this, all my masterworking, so this is maxed 12 out of 12 on masterwork, all three of those went to cooldown reduction. That's why it's orange. So I'm able to use things pretty quickly, and it just gets, I don't know, it almost just gets really noisy, but you just got to pay attention when they become available. So that is, that's the pants. The boots got more cooldown reduction. Crown of Lucian. So obviously this was a helm. This is, and you get, so it's an increased resource, but you get more damage. So the more you use something, the more damage, the more expensive it is. I don't care what the cost is, because what was my max mana? 11,000? It's just crazy high. So just don't care. Okay, though this is a double star. So max life, don't care about that. Vulnerable damage, I don't think I'm making things vulnerable. So I really should swap this out as well. I like that 58% damage. That's why I've kept this around. I haven't stumbled across anything that's better than this. So, yeah. It's like I'll get 3-star. I have a 4-star thing that I'd like to just give it away. I'm never going to use it. Okay, so 2-star focus, intelligence, that's good. Damage, that's awesome. And then I re-rolled. I could re-roll that. I'm wondering why I kept that lucky hit chance. But what I did experiment with is when the masterwork sticks. So that blue attribute, the extra 25%, will stick to that slot. So I did try that out, and I verified that, yes, that's... If you re-roll those asterisk ones, you lose... You just go back down to a normal number. You don't get that boost. So I don't recommend doing that unless it's just crap. Um, so Tall Rashas, my whole build is basically built around this ring. Um, but I haven't really, I don't know. I just feel like it fires randomly. So if you read it out, casting a pyromancy, shock, or frost skill increases your damage by 19%. So that's 19x for 8 seconds. Okay. Stacking once per element. Casting again refreshes all bonuses if the previous skill was a different element. So I'm dealing pyro most of the time. So I'm meteor, 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 meteor. And then I'll cast the, not the chain lightning, but whatever, the lightning spears, and then the ice blades. So as soon as I cast another pyro or lightning or whatever, casting again refreshes all bonuses if the previous skill was a different element. So casting again refreshes if the previous skill was a different. So what ideally, I don't know, like you don't cast anything. Then you do lightning, frost, and then the rest of the time is pyro. But I just don't understand when the trade-off kicks in, like when it cancels, right? When refreshes the bonus. And I've been trying to watch. I think it's Tal Rasha's Tragedy. I think that's when they all sync up. Because you basically want that 3 stack, right? So that's what, 57 times. So that's where the power of this really hits. But how often is it really hitting? So I don't know. If I get another ring that's, kind of close or better or something, I may try it and we'll just see how that pans out. But yeah, my whole build is basically based around this. And I went Conjuration because of this. Because my shock skill, I was doing teleport, I think, is a lightning based. So I had teleport, but I've replaced teleport with this. So on your B button, the evade, you just turn into bats, which is close to being, it's close to teleport. You don't go as far. You can't go through walls. Well, you could go through creature walls. You can't go, like, sometimes with teleport, if pieces of the maze are really close together, but there's a wall between, you can teleport across gaps and stuff like that. With these bats, you can't do that. And the bad thing about this is the whole vampiric curse is I don't have a defense, and I think that's this next one. Yeah, I do not have a defensive skill on my action bar. So typically I have teleport. I do not. I don't have flame shield. I don't have ice shield, ice barrier, whatever the hell it is. I don't have any of that. It's just my mana shield, which is the chaotic perk. So this is really nice. 48 times. So that's almost like Tall Rashas. Actually, it's a little bit better. So this is 48x all the time, which is nice. So if I can get this up to 50, and then maybe Tall Rashas, maybe there's a Chaos Tall Rashas. So that is the build. I don't have a whole lot of choice because how many? So I've got 1, that's a mythic, 2, chaos, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 things that I can't change the attributes on. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things I can change the attributes. So if I can figure out which one, figure like I'm about conjuration. I thought, oh yeah, this is meteorite. So I'm always casting meteor. Shattered stars. That's right. And where are we at? We're at 44. So there's probably some stuff I can. I don't know if I can improve it, but again, Blizzard, it would be nice if there was like a little icon on this thing telling me, hey, you can apply a better aspect. This aspect is improved. Go apply it. That would be huge because going through and trying to pay attention to what you're sacking, what you're salvaging is just crazy. So nobody in chat. Maybe I need to plug it in because it's the screen savers kicking in. Let me plug the, and it doesn't support horizontal mode. There, okay, so power. Just got a text. Oh, okay. All right. So I've plugged my phone in. Hopefully the stream manager won't go to sleep on me. So let's just see what I got here. Probably not great. Oh, chaos. Chaos pants. All right. All right. Any bets? Any bets? Let's see. Okay. So it's 48, 48. So I've got Lokran's Talisman pants versus Crown, X-Fall, Lokran's Talisman. So watch, I cannot swap these pants. So I'm going to hit A. Yeah, I can't swap these pants. I have to unequip this, and then I can put these pants on. Bloop. There we go. See? So that's the thing, is do I want... Although the X-Files is a 2-star, so I want that. Oh, and that plus 127 all stats. That's huge, so I want that. So I think these pants are a bust. Yeah. Yep, because I already have this attribute. I mean, 2% all stats? That is kind of nice. But I would lose that 127. Plus, I have to take the gloves off, and I got to find new gloves. So, let's see if I have anything. So here's some of the other chaos stuff I've saved. So this is about crackling energy. So it's on boots. I think this was a ring. Could have been an amulet. Pain Gorger's gauntlets. So they're boots, not gauntlets, but still. I don't use a basic skill, and this is just too much management anyway. Marking things, blah, blah, blah. No thanks. Banished Lord's Talisman. This would be nice. God, was this the one? After you spend 275, your next core. Okay, that's right. I don't use a core skill. This is where I was thinking about switching to incinerate. But I don't know. I've just got all the conjuration stuff, and then I need like a beefy spell. So I just don't think the core is going to work for me. But I kept it. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, endurant faith. I've got these. So I have a 4-star endurant faith. But this is about I have the mana shield. So I mean, if I decide to switch the mana shield, then maybe I would want to use these 40% at once. But this is just big damage is distributed. So if you're, and then yeah, Azurath that casts vulnerable plus 41, but it's this is just to remind me, hey, look for Azurath, maybe I want to use that, because then casting vulnerable, but then it's also chill. I don't know. Did I need cold or was it just poison? Forget what my to deal cold damage. So this is good for if you're frosty sorcerer. Okay, back to yeah, this is distributed. The endurant faith chest armor. And then so staff of endless rage gloves. If you're using fireball, that's great. And then casting core, I'm not. And then there's the endurant faith, Azurath, flame scar. So this is good for incinerate. But I do not. I have yet to find any flame scar that's better than this. So flame weaver, firewall, Rakanoth's wake. Oh, with you. Oh, that's right. With a cooldown. Am I forget. Did I have something? And then X-Fall. So see, this is the real X-Fall. Notice it's only 8,000. And the other, whatever I've got, I think it's my boots. It's 9,000. What was it? It was like 9,000. So I think I'm just gonna nuke. That's not it. Is this X-Fall? 9,700. So that's huge. So looking for the Chaos Tall Rashus. Maybe Tall Rashus chest armor. That would be awesome. Round it out. And then I just find a better ring, I guess. I don't know. But, alright. So I think I'm going to nuke this. I've gone over my gear. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. I don't want it. Lokrin. It's like I've already got the Lokrins, which is a 2-star, right? Crown. Lokrin. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't want to replace. What am I replacing? Yeah, I don't want to replace a 2-star. So, yeah, that's gone. So, yeah. Okay, I haven't died. Do we have a boss fight? No, we got some Legion. So let's go ahead and drink a potion. And so this is the kind of grind. We'll do a pit run, and then we'll drop down to Torment 3. Actually, you know what? Let's just drop down to Torment 3 already. And then the pit run won't matter Ooh, 60. No thanks. I can barely do. I mean, I'm just out of Torment 4. But I can't do this because then the upgrade is 8%. So I I like to try to get through it in 5 minutes and then roll the dice. So I have 4 tries at 16%. So I mean that's almost a 1 in 5. It is a bummer if you don't get one. But you are gaining some XP along the way. So let's do 51 and open it up. And the reason I've got so many tokens is the world bosses drop a lot of the pit tokens. Legion, if you're scraping by and you need more, if you're at 0 tokens, go do a Legion and you'll be good to go. So usually I spread out some Hydras and then yeah. So I try to watch that bar for the I'll probably ask Grok what's the best. If I'm a conjurer and I've got Tall Rashus, what's the best sequence to do? I haven't really done that. See if it knows. But hopefully I can get through this and I gotta really focus and channel my speed run capabilities here. So you can definitely see the firewall, right? That's from that chaotic perk. And then you'll see static ball lightnings every once in a while. That's from there's one right there. That's from that static perk. I forget what the familiars do. They may just cause damage. But usually when I'm doing a boss, I will I'll try to pump out frozen familiars because that will apply chill to the boss, and then you'll get that nice blue line and he'll be stunned for a while and you can kind of take him down. So you can spray out your conjurations and then do the chilling familiars. So we'll get there. Oh, gotta go around and down. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. God dang, my screen. I don't know why. So my chat thing, I can't see my chat. Whatever. The screensaver, it just went dark. That's fine. Nobody's watching anyway, so. If my son's watching, he'll just text me, so, or call. But, okay, get on it. But I'm trying to think. I think I want to do a horde mode in Torment 3. So I can fight the Chaos Bartuk, the Chaos boss, and try to get that unique perk. I'm hopeful that will. It's got to drop, right? I mean, oh. $11.28. It's going a little slow. What are we on? 50. Oh, we're on 51. Yeah, it'll be a little bit slower. I was doing 50s until I got everything up. No, I just kind of wasted that ultimate. Go. Is that it? Yeah, that's probably good. Okay. Come on. So if you're paying attention, you'll see a flash, and then it takes a bit before the meteor comes down. So that attack speed may help with that. We'll maybe try to look for something there. But my cooldowns they're acceptable. They're definitely. I mean, the hard part is when they start at like 15 and 17 seconds. I mean, it's crazy, but they're down, you know, they're popping. So that's good. And then you can just stack that damage. This way, maybe. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was quick. Was not expecting that to... Okay, so yeah. I mean, 6 minutes... So should be done with this guy at the 7-minute mark. So taking his ass down. But yeah, so I'll cast the lightning and then frost and then the familiars to he's there. So he didn't even, his bar was almost a stunned, but not quite. All right, so 16, yeah. Oh, so since they're all the same, I'll pick Conjurer. Failed, failed, failed. Hey, okay, so see that went down to 8. But you know, you get XP, so I went up 1. Oh, that'll give me more burning. That'll be nice. But I think I want to do. Get rid of those. God, do I want to do another pit? Oh, okay, those are gone. Oh, let's grab that that point. Where are we at? We're here. So here we are. So we get more burning. And we've got the willpower. 5. We made it by 5. So, boom. So we got the critical strike damage. That's awesome. Another damage. So we've got 60. Wow. Okay, that's good. And then we'll fill this stuff in here. So that'll be, where I'm at, 210. So I'd be at 215 to get all of that. And then I probably start heading over for the other glyph. But really, I mean, last season I made it. I don't know. I just got frustrated. I think I quit at like 221. Just I wasn't dealing the damage. All right, so let's do one of those keys. Ooh, or that's kind of nice. This is a good warm. The escalation. Maybe you can do one of those. That'll get me Obducite. Where am I at with that? I haven't been doing much. 13. I need 2250 total. I think that'll get me. It, and then everything will be maxed as far as Obducite masterworking goes. So let's do that. I don't know if I did one last season. So these showed up, I think, last season. We're in Torment 3, so I should be able to get through this pretty quickly. But I'll be able to pick up a lot of Obdusite resources. So we'll go there. Yep. All right. That does look cool with the Pandora and the mount, the cat mount. Okay, let's cruise on through, and there'll probably be some, yeah, things just sort of melt back. Okay. Through this. So this is a normal nightmare dungeon. Well, not really normal because they stack. So you got to beat 3 nightmare dungeons, and then you get a chance to beat the 2 whatever, the Andiriel, forget who it is, and his mount. So, and I usually, I don't know, just because I figure, hey, I'm in here, probably gonna drop Obdusite and stuff. Hey, here's a chest. Gold. 27 seconds to go. So there's a thing over there. It's kind of that wisp, that purple. Oops. Did that too soon. But didn't really matter. So go lightning, frost, and the fire familiars will do hit for damage. Okay, check box. There we go. Done. What do we get? A bunch of crap, but I think it dropped some Obdusite. Distilled fear. Okay, so that's a boss. Boss key, boss resource, whatever. Where's the thing? There it is. Horizon Gateway. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I have yet to really try to get to level. I mean, I think I've almost gotten to 6, like finished it off, but it's not really a priority because it's not a. Not one of those check boxes, so okay, so we'll go in here, the portal. So this is timed once you start the event. Not this just gets you to the your choices. Here we go. Okay, so tethering, sure. Swiftness, yeah, that's kind of nice. Vitality. I don't use my health potions anymore. I mean, if I have to use a health potion, I'm dead. That's how that works. So got to keep an eye on my mana, and of course my controller vibrates. So if it's vibrating and I'm watching my mana go down, that's not great. Okay, so that's done. All right, let's go down here. Probably it's just not going very fast, you know. Where's the thing? There it is. God. Okay, and then once that thing pops up, there. Yeah, then you leave. Okay, swift. Yeah, so I think those were swiftness, moats, perks, whatever. Those are tethered. Okay, so that's done. So we'll go up here, drop some hydras along the way. Okay, warning. I know my time's gonna run out. I know. Let me try this last one. Get to 5 at least. Did I get it? Oh, go back here. Shit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Nope. Nope. I missed it. So, yeah. And he's dead. Alright. Pick this up, whatever's in here. What do we got? Ooh, a 3-star mace. Okay, let's see. What was that? That was a... I think that was a swiftness moat. I don't know what those things were. Okay, go back into the nightmare dungeon. Let's clear these guys out so they don't cause us any headaches. Okay. And at least there's no drifting shade. What else? Volcanic. I don't even know what the problem, whatever. All right. What do we got? Max life. Don't care. Oh my God. This just sucks. Really? So this is worthless. All right. It's like, drop me something good with damage. Damage or critical strike chance or I don't know. Critical strike damage. This vulnerable damage. I don't know. It's just not. Because the frozen build, that's where you're applying vulnerable all over the place. In this build, you're just not doing it. It's all about burning. And what was oh, this is the thing. Bloodstone. Okay, so we got to take this back to the deal. It is a little scary. Go pick that stuff up. Come on, Pandora. Go grab it. Damn dog. What was that? Where's the... Oh, okay. I see a path I have not taken yet. Boom. So there was a vulnerable. I mean... Okay, so drop that. And we're going straight across. Gotta look for the chests, too. I need a chest. I wish the chests were more obvious, like they blinked or flashed or something. I don't know. With the Hydras, you're always you can just recast them and move them. So you may leave them in the dust, but then you just have so much mana. You just move them. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. Alright. So, I haven't really seen my mana go down. So, come on, pick it up. Go, 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 go. I think I've been everywhere, so that's good. No obdusite left behind. There's a chest. Another chest. Oop. Alright, let's get in here. There's probably another task. What does it say? Oh, it just says travel. Okay. So we'll travel. And, okay, yeah. Slay. So this is task number 2. Hey, a chest. Obdusite. Alright, so what did I need? I needed... Where are we at? Oh, we got it. 20. I need 2250. So I'll be able to max my helm, which would be nice. Not sure which property it'll choose to give me an extra. Ooh, an extra 25% on that. There you go. You're dead. Right. Get through here. Scrap of paper. So interesting. Oh, and this number 2. Mini boss number 2. You're dead. Chest. Okay, you can read it. I thought to flee, to abandon my fellow crusaders, to think for myself for once. It will no doubt spell my doom. Ooh, a giant chest. Oh, I can smell death in the air. It will come for me soon. So you can either read it in the middle or off to the side. I think for me, off to the side, there's more contrast. Moving my hydras. It's like every time I move, it has a chance to spawn. What's over here? Probably an event. Let's see. Or nothing. Yep, nothing. Okay. Well, just get back to, and then I think you can usually look at the map. It's a long neck, so that'll be the boss. Which boss is it? Blood Bishop. You're dead. Boom. All right. Was that it? What did I get? God, that's so disappointing. Oh, that's just terrible. Okay, so next tier. Go. Amazon notification. Okay, let me see. Why won't this? I'm gonna close my stream manager and then go back to the stream manager. Okay. Stay. So we've been up for an hour, 17 minutes. All right. Bloody pile. Something dropped. Now it's like, do I even want to pick up if it doesn't have an asterisk by it? But it's good to sell or sacrifice or something, or you know, salvage. So now it's just, I'm just pumping meteor, but we'll put some hydras down. Not really sure. I bumped the head number of heads up on them, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Yeah, that's one thing about the dodge or whatever, the void, the turning into bats. You can do it if you're frozen or afflicted or whatever. So it's like teleport in that way. Oh, okay. I'll take that stone carving. I didn't realize I needed it, but I guess the instructions do say return the stone carving to the pedestal. So I'm glad I found that. And here's the pedestal. Go. It's funny, the sound effects sounds like you're the healing or filling up all your healing potions. You'd think it would be like a ka-chunk, because it's a stone carving or something. Okay, so we got to do traveling, but we'll have to do something else. This won't be it. Animus. So we gotta go find the little mini bosses or whatever, the elites, and grab their animus. Here's one. And scoop that up. They drop 3 little purple animus clouds. Here's another one. There we go. And if you miss one, it will show up as a blue dot on the mini map or the map. So that is kind of handy. You're rushing through it like I'm trying to do. Another one. Okay, toast. I don't know what that was, but it didn't have a star on it. God, this is very linear. Okay. It's fine. Ooh, artillery. Let me at it. There it is. Oof. So we're about halfway with the animus. Usually there's 8 mini bosses that you gotta kill. Oh, there he is. Make sure you scoop it up. Okay, got that. Oh, come on. Nope. I hate those. Thank you. My mercenary was on it. I hate those things that grab you. They're poison and they start draining your health. Just causing you damage, basically. So I guess that's all I had to do was kill my stream manager and restart it. So it's staying up now. And still no chats. So no need to worry about that. Okay, so now go back and deposit it in the urn. That'll unlock that, and we'll head to the boss. Boop. Didn't really make a sound effect, did it? Abomination. Oh, drifting shade. I don't know where, I didn't see it. But it's there now. Huh. Is he still, where is the drifting shade? Sometimes they put a chest in here, which I wish would show up on the mini-map, but like, they'll put a tethered beast to a chest sometimes. So next. Oh, equipment. Oh, Forgotten Wisdom. That's always good. More XP. Oh, and I should check if I need to drink the potions. My potions are almost up, so let me go ahead and hit those again. Staff? No. Vox. Oh, okay. Yeah. Core. Basic. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, let me drink Critical Strike and Intelligence. Alright. Okay, so this is the third one. Ooh, that's nice. Artifact. So that, yeah. That boosts your upgrade at the end. Loop. Loot. And then that's Forgotten Wisdom. That gives you XP. Those little glowy balls. Okay. Yep. Don't want to leave any of these behind. What will I get? Oh, it'll be more burning, I think. The way it's way those nodes are laid out. So we get more burning. That it? Oh, Okay, we'll cut across here, see if there's any chests. Oh, that was a trap. Didn't really hurt too much. Where am I going? Destroy the demonic... Okay, corruption. Oh. Yeah, I'm not getting a ton of XP just because I'm down in Torment 3, so not really helping with the leveling. But, I don't know, every little bit. We're going for... we're just going to beat this guy. I went in mostly just to get the Obducite, but we got plenty. But the nice thing about having a lot of it is you can play around with different... So if you pick something up, then you can temper it, masterwork it, then compare. So then you're comparing apples to apples. Granted, you may not boost it all the way. Depends on how much Obducite you've got. But it really helps with comparing stuff before you salvage what you already have to get more Obducite to pump into the next thing. So it is good to have it on hand. Nothing? What the hell's that? Oh, a letter. Ooh, so interesting. Okay, well you can read it. Not sure. Some random text. What is it? Clan, please. Oh, that was it? Okay. Traveling. Hopefully I haven't missed any chests. Oh, okay. So slay the fiends. One's on the map. Ooh, a chest. Yeah, we're approaching 211, slowly but surely. Or, yeah. God, where's the other fiend? Woo. Okay, better loot, better loot. XP, chest. Oh, the XP well. That is pretty nice. So you can drink that and that'll just give you a percentage boost. So if you go into the pit, you'll carry that boost with you, which is good. So I haven't seen XP wells. I think they're in regular nightmare dungeons. I think. Okay, so this should. There it goes. Okay, so that triggered the bridge. Okay, now we'll go back and beat this fiend. So I think this should be it. Oof. Okay, door. Yep. Dang, big ass elite. But still holding up my defense. That mana shield is, I mean, granted we're down in Torment 3, but it does hold up pretty well. I need something, another perk that will spend my mana. No exp. Okay, so this is an event. Let's just do this. Might as well. Let's go around. Like my hydras are doing most of the work here. But it's dropping a lot of XP, so that's good. I don't know where I started. Did I start at 207? I forget. The name of the stream's got the level. Pyromental. Because it's mostly pyro. Slightly elemental. Dude, you're gonna die. Yep. Told you. Okay, he's gone. What's in the chest? Nothing great. Oh, might be getting some good gem fragments, so might be time to upgrade a topaz or a skull or emerald, something. But I need to make sure I've got emeralds for the destruction glyph. Dude, hey. So he's got the shield. Now his shield's gone and he's fucking toast. See ya. Alright. Okay, Astaroth. That's the guy. Okay, let's sweep. Make sure there's no chest. Don't see anything. So did we get better loot? I don't know. No idea. Unique spoils. Maybe I'll get a better Talrashus. Maybe another chaos gear will drop. Oh, Stormbane. Go up here. Okay. Ugh. I hate that guy. Alright, Astaroth. Fight me. Yeah, you're going down. Okay, so there's... Yeah, so now he's all shielded up. Where'd he go? There he is. Then the storm. Gotta watch out for that damn storm bane. Well, and see, he runs fast, so it's hard to do the ultimate on him. But he is going down, so halfway. Get my mana back up, because that mana is my health. There we go. Okay, there he is. And then the dog, yeah, he comes back to life. But you kind of got to focus on Astaroth. Because you can beat the dog down, but it ain't going to matter. Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh, is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Boom. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, a staff. I do not see any chaos gear. Oh. Pick it up. Oh, I got too much shit. Alright, I gotta drop some stuff here. We'll just drop that. There we go. Okay, and we'll pick that up. And alright, so that's good. We'll get back up to Kergar. So that should be good. 2-star chance for charged bolts. No thanks. Intelligence, that's good. Whoa, resource cost reduction. Oh, cost reduction, not cooldown. Nope. Ooh, an Azurath. Okay. So attack speed. Where's the damage? Where is the damage? Chance. Okay. So with lucky hit, there's a chance to deal that much damage. I don't know. I may try this. Okay. So I'm going to mark it as a favorite so I don't lose it. I may try this one. It's only a single star, though. Do I need cold resistance? Oh, I'm down in... I have 158. 158. 238. 170. So yeah, I think I will need, so when I'm back up in Torment 4, I may need the cold resistance. So, applying vulnerable. Flame, no. Whoa, dude. Oh, that's right. This, we already looked at this. This is shit. Intelligence. Oculus. Not using teleport. Sorry. Box. We looked at that. Illuminator. Fireball. Bouncing fireball. Yeah. Frozen orb. Don't use frozen orb. Okay, so we'll nuke all this. Or I could sell it. No, I'll sell it. Why not? Oh, but these, so see, those have those markings on them, so that means that's an upgrade. So we'll go sell, skip those, sell. So. Burp, burp. I don't know if that's making a... It is going up a little bit. Maybe got 1 million total. Maybe. Okay, so we'll nuke these other two. I don't know what aspect we'll get. Shattered stars! That's me! Woo! Okay. So, see, and that's the thing, is you gotta pay attention to that. I don't like doing that. I want the fucking icon. Shattered stars. There we are. So that triangle, that warning triangle, means you already have this applied to one of your items. No kidding. I'm trying to upgrade, so I'm applying it to the same one. So we're at 44% with 822. Go up to 48. 897. The 6 seconds stays the same. So meteorites, 486, 536. Okay, so a little bit better. Oh, yep.
Impeccable.
Nice.
May your
Okay.
road be filled with
All right.
wonders.
And we'll see what's in here. Ooh. They're all single star, though. Intelligence. So that damage is on the low side. I'd have to re-roll for that. 45 damage over time. That's pretty good. See, why couldn't I get a double or triple asterisk with this? Damage and damage over time. See? That's what I want. Intelligence. Nope. Yeah. Okay, so we'll nuke all this, and then we'll put Azurath away. Encased aspect. Okay, so we'll put... okay, I don't need to mark it as a favorite because it's going in the chest. But what I do want is... I want to pick this Azurath up and dump it. Okay, that one's gone. What do we got? Nope. Well, we can put those away. Yeah, so that's basically it. It's just a grind. Oh, Obducite. Okay, so this... Oh, the last star on the helm. What do we think? Armor? Maximum life probably will do the ones that I don't need. Really, if it hit cooldown reduction again, that would be the best bet. And maybe armor. But the other two, max life, don't care. Max resource, not going to make a difference. I mean, 25% more on the base. So we're talking maybe 4 more out of 11,000. Yeah. Not going to matter. Whoa, I've got 3872. Holy crap. Okay, well, that's good. All right, well, here goes. Come on. Resource cooldown. Boom. Wait for it. Wait for it. Armor. All right. So it hit armor twice. I mean, it is a helmet. So it is a piece of armor. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, I got to check my...
There is
Gems. Do I have any? Sapphire, emerald. No. Where am I at? Oh, I got a ways to go for another grand emerald. Jeez. Same with the skull and oh geez, topaz. See, I believe the topazes got used for making things legendary. The legendary glyphs. That's why I'm so low. 'Cause I've got 1 grand topaz, but then another royal, but that's really low. So that's probably what happened. And I don't know, I probably could. You can mix and match and try to get like, hey, I want more topaz, but hey, guess what? You got to sacrifice all this other stuff. Emeralds. What do I have to sacrifice? Yeah. So it costs 100 of each of those for 1 topaz fragment. I think that's the conversion rate. So usually not a great. And what are these? Oh yeah, the jewelry. I crafted one of these because I had to for a green check mark. I don't know what I did. I think I did a diamond one. Maybe an amethyst. Probably amethyst because it's at the top. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, so the other stuff's just gonna be probably try to do, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna stream. Oh, and I picked up another escalation one. Good. Okay. So grab more obdusite and gems and stuff. So I like these better than, I don't know, just the regular. They did add, like, if they're going to give you whispers, then there'll be a little red mini gate icon at the bottom right of these symbols. So that is kind of nice that they do that. I could get obdusite here, but I've only had 1 mythic tribute. And did I get the? Yeah, I did get it. And I could go and beat bosses. The one that is it the blood? I think it is. Yeah. I mean, I could. This guy, Lord Zir, I think he drops Tall Rashus rings. So I could try to mine some of those. Maybe a mythic drops. I don't know. But that's kind of... he's a little slow to beat, even in Torment 3. There's no way I can beat any of them in Torment 4 yet. But... yeah, so it requires 12. But I have a lot. The bad thing is it does not drop that seasonal currency, whatever these purple things are. Does it have? Yeah. In the previous season, if you fought a boss, it would drop a lot of whatever the seasonal current. Now you fight a boss, you don't get anything. You have to defeat chaos monsters. Yep. Defeating chaos family monsters. So there is that. So I think that's about it. I may, here, we'll go back into the, actually, okay, so where are we at with the hours? We're at 69, okay. We're at 210, almost 211, very close. We'll just back out and we'll zoom in so I get a good thumbnail. Oh, there's a check mark. Okay. May use that as the take a screenshot. So usually I'll take a full screenshot. I don't know. Let me adjust take the headdress off. That's just a little too much. But I don't know. That's fine. So just wait through this, get a good screenshot, zoom that in, then copy that Paragon 210, just the 210 in a layer. Well, I do this at the beginning. And then you can edit out the background, put that in a layer, and then zoom, scale up the 210 so it's big, and then take the Diablo logo, Vessel of Hatred, and scoop that and move it over to the bottom right. Just so it's basically, head and shoulder shot with the level and then the green Diablo logo, and that's typically the thumbnail. So that is it. 281. So I don't know after this season, because they seem to be handing out points every season. So we'll see if I just want to see what level I'll end on, or I just might get frustrated because I just need better gear, get up in the pit more. We'll see. But I've got Alan Wake on the coffee table, the remaster, so I'm gonna make sure that works. So I'll play that again eventually, and then I'll keep that, and then I think the next one will be Warhammer. So my son's like, oh, you gotta check it out. So I watched him through Discord. He was playing the PC. I guess he did beat that. I guess there was a campaign. So he beat the campaign. So I'll get it. I think it's like $25 to keep, I think. So I'll play that and just see how that is. It feels like Gears of War. It's that same sort of over the shoulder, 2.5, right? Because you've got first person, which you don't see the character, and then you have third person, which you see the entire character from behind, like Assassin's Creed or whatever. And then you've got like this 2.5 where they're cut off like below the waist. So, or it's around waist level, depending on what you're doing. So that's it. All right, I am gonna end this and probably stream tomorrow if there's time. All right, thanks for watching. See ya.